Hello again, everyone. Jeff here, otherwise known as the Economic Prepper. Hopefully you know all that. But if you're new, welcome. Welcome aboard. Glad you found the show. I keep videos to about 10 minutes or less most of the time, right to the point, because I know your time is valuable and I appreciate you sharing it with me. So if you like this kind of content, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that cool stuff. That's out of the way. Let's jump right into it. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about a comment made by the Trump family, not necessarily the president, but member of the Trump family, about taxes and crypto and the U.S. and all that stuff. So let's get right into it. And if you like this kind of content, leave a comment and share all that good stuff. But here we go. This is the comment that came out. This is the story talking about it. I'm going to scroll a little bit to get my head out of the way. So, and of course, a video pops up. But hey, we're going to jump in. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, make this easier to read, and get rid of that stupid ad. And there we go. So, Eric Trump allegedly confirms that U.S.-based crypto projects will benefit from zero capital gains tax. Let's read the highlights real quick. This week, there's been some big news for U.S.-based crypto projects. Eric Trump has allegedly confirmed that U.S.-based crypto projects like XRP and HBAR, that's Hedera Hashgraph, if you don't know, XRP is Ripple, will eventually benefit from zero capital gains tax, while non-U.S. based projects face about a 30% tax. Additionally, Senator Ted Cruz plans to use the Congressional Review Act to challenge the controversial IRS rule requiring DeFi brokers to report user data. Critics, including Cruz, argue that the rule stifles innovation and infringes on privacy. With growing support, Cruz's efforts could lead to changes in crypto tax regulations in favor of innovation and decentralization. And again, I'll put this link in the description. Let's go with the normal view, and let me tell you what all this means and unwind it a little bit. First off, what's a U.S. crypto? Okay, a U.S. crypto, I'm not a lawyer. I did sleep in a Holiday Inn recently, but and I play a lawyer sometimes on TV too, but my definition of a U.S. crypto is it's a crypto project with a business address, a physical location, a mailing address, or registry inside the United States. So if they're a company registered in the U.S., they're a U.S. crypto company. So if that's, I believe that Ripple is an XRP are, I believe Hedera Hashgraph is. Coinbase is a U.S. cryptocurrency company because they run a decentralized exchange, and I think they're based in California, if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, that's the definition as I view it. So if it's and that matches what I believe the president's mindset is. He wants things in the U.S. He's promoting that stuff. If you're outside the U.S., they're going to tax you or tariff you, or they're going to charge you more, right? They want everything. They want U.S. to be the leader of crypto. And one of the ways they want to do that is say any non-U.S. crypto project needs to change that and move back to the U.S., or they're going to get a 30% tax. How they manage that, how they issue that, I don't know. Probably anyone trading. I'm going to make up a Project Zeta. So Zeta, if you have Zeta Coin, and Zeta Coin is based in Zimbabwe, and you trade it, so any of your trades will be 30% tax. But if Zeta Coin relocated to Florida, then that tax would go away. I believe that's how the definition is going to be. Now, I also believe that the IRS is probably going to go away as soon as next year. I think this will be the last year to file your taxes. Maybe you have to file next year because of this year already starting. I don't, I don't know the answers to that. I don't know the details of that. Voice is starting to give out after making a bunch of videos today. But we're rolling through. So let's see what a U.S. crypto is. Now, so a foreign crypto. People are concerned about foreign cryptos and taxes. Now, first off, I subscribe to the belief that you should never make an investment decision based solely on taxes, but you should, consider it. Obviously, you don't want to, before you buy or sell, taxes are oppressive, all right, for many reasons. They encourage behavior that you normally wouldn't do. For example, selling things in December for tax purposes when normally you wouldn't sell. That's not good behavior that's encouraged by the tax code. That's why I think it needs to be overhauled, rewritten, or completely eliminated, which I prefer more often than not. But, okay, so we go into the U.S. crypto. So now we know what a U.S. crypto is. U.S. crypto is a project started in the United States. Now, let me explain the difference between crypto and Bitcoin. Now, the maxis are going to jump all over this and love it because they contend that Bitcoin is unlike any other project, and to a degree it is. Because it's the number one project. Everybody, you take profits into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is your store of value. That's the store of wealth. It is the Xerox of copiers. It's the Kleenex of tissues. It is the leading brand. It is the king of all kings. He is the number one crypto project on the planet, bar none. It's the OG, the original guy. You get the idea. It's different. Now, Bitcoin is also different than crypto because of this definition. Bitcoin is a global company. It has no point of origin, even though I think it did develop with the cyberpunks in California. But for the most part, there were contributors outside the country. But we don't know where Satoshi Nakamoto is from. We don't have a registration for anything that's a Bitcoin company. I think there's the Bitcoin Foundation. There's obviously Bitcoin.com. There's the Satoshi Act Fund. There's all these different groups and lobbyists and independent groups, but they're not in control of Bitcoin. Ripple is different than say the Litecoin Foundation. Okay, Charlie Lee invented Litecoin based on Bitcoin and working with it with early days. Anyway, Charlie Lee is the founder of Litecoin. Hodgkins? Oh boy. Someone, you know the name. Charlie invented Cardano. And I'm drawing a blank on his last name. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. You make videos all day, it happens. This Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum, even though he's one of 8. Gavin Wood, Polkadot. I mean, you've got the Reggie Middleton, Veritasium. You have Roger Ver, I think that's Bitcoin Cash. And I know there's Bitcoin Satoshi Vision is the other guy. Anyway, you can correct me. You're taxing my brain. It's been a long afternoon. Anyway, you get the idea. Bitcoin is none of those because there is no founder. You can't go knock on somebody's door and say, "Hey, Roger Ver. Hey, Charlie Lee. Tell me about your project." You can't do that. So, as a result, Bitcoin has no country of origin. It is borderless. It is governless. It's global. It was instantly global, and it is global now. So that's the difference. So there's a difference right there. So yes, I understand the taxes, and I think the taxes are going away, but they're classifying U.S. crypto because they want to encourage crypto projects to come to the U.S., hire developers, increase jobs, increase profits, increase financial development, all that good stuff. Do it in the U.S. That's what the new executives want. That's what they are encouraging now. That's what the executive order is pushing. That's what Eric Trump is talking about. But I still wouldn't worry about the global cryptocurrency projects. I think they're going to encourage them. I think they're going to diminish the encouraging, some projects. I mean, Theta, Matic, Polygon, Neo. Think of anything that started Binance Smart Chain, anything that started outside the U.S., Zilliqa, they're going to try and diminish it. They're going to try and push that down for tax purposes. But if the taxes go away, oh well. But the timing is going to be interesting. But I think that right now they're pushing. If you're in crypto, let's make America, make U.S. the capital of crypto. They're competing with Dubai. They're competing with Singapore, Thailand. The Davos area is big on crypto in Switzerland. There are hotbeds all around the planet. UAE, Middle East. There are definitely spots that are big for crypto. They want to make the U.S. that hotspot, and they're going to use part of the tax code to encourage that behavior. But I still think they're getting rid of it. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about this? And do you understand the difference between U.S. crypto and what's not, and how Bitcoin is completely different than crypto? Leave your thoughts down below. I read every comment, and I'll see you next video. Take care.